up, everybody? Welcome to General Hospital Envy, my GH After show. I gotta keep it brief this week because I got a lot going on today, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so let's talk about it. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty disappointed this week. I mean, first of all, Taggert's dead. I knew the second that he sent Trina out for candy that he was gonna die. You know when a scene is too happy? That scene was too happy. But yeah, I was really looking forward to him being back full-time on the show and having Trina as a daughter and going head-to-head with Sunny again. And I was really looking forward to the potential Sunny and Taggert partnership to take Cyrus down. Now, some people speculated that Taggert's death was faked and that he would be working with Sunny behind the scenes to take Cyrus down. But Real Andrews, the actor that plays him, made a post on his Twitter saying R.I.P. Taggert and thanking the writers and thanking his screen partners from this time around. It seems pretty final to me, which I'm really sad about. It sucks. Damn it. We also got to meet Trina's mom this week. Her name is Dr. Portia Robinson. I guess she works on the side of General Hospital that we don't see on the screen. And you know what? I don't like her. She just gives off a cold-hearted bitch vibe. You know, she didn't seem to care that Taggert was dead. That's your baby's father. Like, you don't even seem to care that he's gone. You're just like, yeah. He's dead. Thank you for taking care of my daughter. And the way that she treated Ava for just caring about Trina, I was like, girl, check yourself. Like, there's something off about her. And the fact that she also brought up Cyrus's name so nonchalantly, something's up. Something's fishy. It almost makes me wonder if she had a role in Taggert's death herself. I don't know. There's just something off about that woman. I can't put my finger on it. I don't trust her. What do you guys think of Portia? Let me know in the comments below. Since we're talking about Cyrus, I have to bring up my favorite scene of this week. Jeannie Francis as Laura confronting Cyrus in the jail cell and just being a badass bitch. I loved it. She just like put him in his place and just threw him in solitaire and he was like, my right. She's like, you're in a jail. This isn't a court. I can do what I want. And she just, friggin' Jeannie Francis, I just thank you. This whole week for me kind of sucked, but that one scene made me smile. I watched it over and over again on the interwebs. I loved that scene. Just be careful, Laura. Clearly this man is capable of going after families, and he might go after yours if you piss him off too much. But kudos for GH showing a powerful woman in charge, putting a man in his place on this special day. Y'all know what I'm saying. I mean, you got Laura at the top of the spectrum, and then there's Jordan. You know what? She annoyed me this week. I mean, Molly is there telling her that she has not seen or heard from TJ since the night before, and she just witnessed her friend's daughter get kidnapped and her friend get murdered, and it doesn't even seem to register with her that maybe TJ was kidnapped too. Like, it's wild. Dude, you know how responsible TJ is. He wouldn't just not show up to work over an argument with his non-fiancé. Get your brain on, girl. I mean, even freaking Curtis brought up, looking after TJ, and just nothing. Nothing. Girl, what are you doing? Why are you the commissioner? To add even more disappointment into my week, all the charges against Nelle were dropped. The writers had to jump through the most ridiculous hoops to do it, but here we are. You guys know that I love Chloe Lanier. She is just so fun to watch. But my thing is, if you have to jump through these ridiculous, nonsensical things to keep characters around, then you shouldn't do it. This is why I hate characters like Valentine and Julian and Franco, because we had to sit through a million plot holes just to keep their characters around, and to me that's not worth it, because it tells me that the writers will put their agenda first over viewers' intelligence, and that upsets me as a viewer with intelligence. And you know what? Dr. Obrecht is on that list too, and she done pissed me off this week as well. She fully intended on keeping the fact that she helped Nelle give birth a secret. I'm just like, and then I guess karma came back to bite her because Peter framed her for all of his crimes, and Anna was just all too happy to go to Obrecht and arrest her. And I'm just sitting here giving the same faces that Robert and Finn did when she broke the news that Obrecht did it. Like, girl, She's not gonna try to kill Franco. She's not gonna try to kill her best friend. Are you stupid? I know that she has a list of crimes, but she is obsessed with that man. She is not gonna attempt to kill him. Like, ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know what? I won't even feel bad for Anna once the truth comes out, because she's just pissed me off so much with the amount of loopholes that she's jumping through just to protect this guy. It's ridiculous. I do feel sorry for Maxie though, because she really has no reason not to trust him, but she had a line this week where she was like, how will I ever face Sam when Dr. Obrecht is the one that helped, you know, facilitate Jason being away from her for 5 years? And I'm like, girl, you are sleeping with the man who helped them do it. Like, he was responsible for keeping him there and he doesn't even hide it. But now you can't face Sam? Are you kidding me? This week was so frustrating. Last but not least, to add to my disappointment of this sad week, was that Brooklyn is totally gonna give her ELQ shares to Link, which will put Valentine back on top. Every time I see him smirk, I just want to punch him in the face, man. Just want to punch him in the face. And I forgot to mention it earlier, he is part of the reason why Nelle got off on her charges, because he made those damn fake passports disappear from the PCPD. And also, how did no one not see Valentine in there with his smug smirk, smirking at the fact that she got the charges against her dropped? Like, no one seen him in there? No one questioned why he was in there in the first place? Like, Robert. Writers, man, you can't be doing that. You can't make characters oblivious to keep a story going. It's against their characters, especially characters like Robert Scorpio, who spent, you know, decades being the smartest guy on the show. Like, this is nonsense. I have to say though, my favorite part about Brooklyn and Link's scenes this week was that Brooklyn asked him if he even knew what ELQ did, and he clapped back with, do you? Because I'm like, does anyone know what ELQ does? Because I don't think anyone knows what ELQ does. What ELQ does is as mysterious as what Sunny and Jason do as mobsters, because we know that they don't deal in guns and they don't deal in drugs. So what are they dealing with? My guess is contraband, that's like cigars. That is the only thing I can come up with. It's I don't even know. It is a mystery. It is the mystery of General Hospital. What does ELQ do? I know that at one point they were selling defective condoms, because that's how Lulu ended up pregnant with Dylan's child, and that's how Jake was born as well. And at one point they had the Pickle Lila Relish. Remember that fun story? Remember the Chew? Remember when the Chew came on the show? Yeah, that's all I know about ELQ. They did that a couple times, and they also talk about going green on something all the time, Michael and Ned. Going green, being better for the environment. With what? We want to know with what. Alright, and with that, thank you so much for letting me rant and vent to you. I can now relax. Well, no, I can't relax. I got a lot of things to do. But I can end this video, and if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.